Well, you know, it's tradition to always throw back like the first catch, so I'm just gonna let him go home with his family. Be free!
Hello and welcome to the third installment of the best PvP Hardcore Ironman. In this video, I will be going through 4 phases to get this account closer to being able to take on the fight caves. Phase 1 will be training my range to 40, defense to 20, and mage to 25. This will allow me to equip the Dragonhide equipment I purchased last episode, as well as have a one-click teleport. Phase 2 will include unlocking a new food source. I have decided to go with cheesy potatoes. For this, I will need to purchase the supplies and acquire 47 cooking. Phase 3 will be prayer training. I have decided the most efficient route will be killing green dragons in the wilderness and offering their bones to the chaos altar in the deep wilderness. This also will have a high potential to drop me a mithril axe, which leads to phase 4, animal magnetism. I will finish this episode by obtaining the coveted Ava's accumulator. I hope you guys enjoy episode 3. "15 defense, 30 range. Alright, and there is 20 defense. Gonna go ahead and stop there now that I can equip my studded body, but for now I don't really have any upgrades that would require me to get any higher defense levels, so for now I'm gonna stay at 20 defense. 31 hit points, 32 hit points, 35 range, 36 range, 33 hit points. At this point, my video's been live for quite a few hours, so I'm kind of just expecting a PKer to log in underneath me and try to kill me. I'm at a super susceptible combat bracket, so I really need to change that as soon as possible. 37 ranged, 38 ranged, 34 hit points, 39 ranged, and that is 40 ranged obtained on the PvP Hardcore Ironman. Now that I've acquired 40 ranged, I can equip the last of my upgrades I obtained in episode 1. I'm going to go cast most of my remaining runes to hopefully achieve 25 magic for the Varrock teleport. Throughout this episode, I want to passively be working on my herblore to ultimately reach levels 34 to 38. Prayer potions will be vital for me attempting my fire cape, as well as tanking prospective PKers who are trying to revoke my status. And that is 35 hit points. Alright, and there is 25 magic. I didn't realize that the Chaos Druids upstairs had such high magic defense, so I just went ahead and went downstairs and killed some ogres to get the magic level. 25 magic is super important because it now gives us a one-click teleport to the center of Varrock.
Alright, I'm going to start with these for now. Once I get the cooking level, I can come back here and do a few world hops to make more food if I ever need it. I'm hoping by the time I've used up all of these cheesy potatoes, I'll have access to better food.
Cooking trout and salmon from fly fishing is how I'm going to get myself to 47 cooking. But first, I'm going to go buy some sardines to get my level to 15. Alright, and that's 15 cooking. And there is 20 cooking. Alright, and there's 29 fishing, as well as 400 total level on the PvP Hardcore Ironman. Alright, and that is 25 cooking. Now I can cook salmon, so I hope that'll speed this up a little bit. Alright, and that is 36 woodcutting. That was one of the requirements for the Lost City quest. Now all that I have to do is to get 31 crafting, and then after I'm done with my cooking and fishing grind, I can go ahead and go complete the Lost City and start making my pats of butter. 35 fishing. 30 cooking, 35 cooking. Alright, and there is 40 fishing. Alright, and that's 40 cooking. Pretty easy in a free-to-play world, honestly. Is this dude for real? He literally won't leave me alone. Alright, so this guy won't leave me alone, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk to Taverley to go buy some herblore supplies. Oh my god. I'm getting hit every single freeze. Mage defense is pretty decent. Holy crap, 16s? Okay, so apparently I can't do anything right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a little break and try to come back to doing this stuff. Alright, it's the next day. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can go complete this trek to Taverley to go buy some herblore supplies and then go finish up my fishing and cooking. Just bought an Eye of Newt pack and some water-filled vials, and also a pestle and mortar. Gonna go bang out a couple of herb lore levels real quick before I get back to the fishing and cooking grind. Alright, and that is 11 herb lore. Don't think I can get any higher with the ingredients I have now. I do need to go kill some unicorns at some point to get some unicorn horns, just to go ahead and get my herb lore up a little bit more, but for now I'm just gonna stick with 11 herb lore and then go finish the fishing and cooking. Alright, there is 47 fishing and 47 cooking. Now that I'm done with the cooking level, I can go ahead and move on to the crafting training, which I will be using for the Lost City quest. Gonna start that training by completing the Misthalin mystery quest. Also decided to bring the remainder of my feathers and the arrow shafts I obtained in an earlier episode and work on some passive fletching levels while I'm doing this quest. There is Misthalin mystery completed. During the quest, I was actually able to get up to 15 fletching, but now I need to get to 20 crafting so I'm able to do the Elemental Workshop Part 1. So to do that, I'm going to go kill some cows in Lumbridge, tan their hides in Al-Kharid, and hopefully get to 20 crafting relatively quickly. Alright, and that is the end of the PvP Hardcore Iron Man. Oh my god, wow. I saw him in the bank, I switched worlds, I didn't think he knew what I was doing, but holy shit, my heart is pounding. Well guys, this marks the end of my PvP Hardcore Iron Man. It was a good run, but very short-lived, unfortunately. If you guys want to see another attempt at this, or a different locked Hardcore Iron Man account, let me know in the comments below. I'm sorry I've let you down as the former best PvP Hardcore Iron Man.